In 2020, when Brat and Judy made their relationship public, their love story captivated audiences. It was not just about romance, it was about representation. Brat's coming out was a significant moment, and fans embraced their love as a whole. However, what began as a fairy tale romance has now evolved into a full-blown public spectacle. Brat and her wife Judy Harris-Dupart are caught in a whirlwind of emotions, accusations, and legal battles, leaving fans wondering if their love was ever real or if it was always part of a larger plan. Judy, also known as Brat Judy and the founder of Kaleidoscope hair products, has always been strategic about her public image. Critics claim that her proposal to marry him and their lavish wedding vows were all planned to boo-boo her brand. Whether that is true or not, one thing is for sure, their relationship has always been closely tied to their public consciousness. Personas and commercial success now, as legal battles are being played out and tensions are rising. The question of whether it was ever about love or just a clever business move remains. More importantly, what will happen next? One of the first significant cracks in Brat and Judy's seemingly perfect love story appeared when it was revealed that their commitment ceremony was not legally binding. This revelation sparked intense speculation about whether Judy's grand proposal was a media stunt rather than a sincere expression of love. Critics were quick to point out that Brat had been hesitant at first about marriage, citing financial concerns, particularly her existing debts. Some said that the decision was made due to the influence of inherited wealth from a man Andy had previously mentioned and later described as Judy's husband, confusing you. You're not alone. Judy's response to Brat's worries was telling. She dismissed them and proceeded with her grand gesture, assuring Brat that everything was taken care of for their reality show Brat Loves Judy, which even featured the lavish proposal and ceremony, leaving viewers wondering what was going on. As the drama plays out, fans can't help but wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. However, the biggest turning point in their relationship came when they decided to have a child together. As they publicly announced their plans to expand their family, they signaled the beginning of a new chapter that would either prove their love was genuine or confirm the doubts of skeptics. To have a child together using Judy's eggs and a sperm donor. At first, fans thought Judy would carry the child, but things took a sharp turn when she experienced severe health issues during the egg extraction procedure. She was admitted to the hospital because of an enlarged heart and blood clots, which prevented her from carrying the pregnancy. Brat stepped in during a crisis and carried their son, and earlier this year the couple welcomed their son. What should have been a moment of pure joy swiftly turned into another source of conflict between them. Observers noticed flaws in their dynamic, particularly in the area of parenting. Judy, who had previously acknowledged that she had missed out on raising her older children because of work obligations, seemed to be making up for it by going all in with true fans. However, the baby's frequent appearances on social media, frequently wearing Kaleidoscope-branded clothing and surrounded by Judy's products, raised questions about Judy's true intentions as a parent. The first-time mother wanted to connect with her son, but Judy's overbearing attachment seemed to cause discord between them. Even minor arguments about how to properly fasten Tier's car seat turned into furious altercations, one of which was captured on their reality show, exposing the tension that was simmering beneath the surface. Fans began to wonder if Judy's need for control and her unwillingness to make concessions were causing their relationship to suffer, or if their romance was slowly falling apart. Watching closely, wondering what would happen next, what was once a shared journey into parenthood has now descended into a bitter legal battle. According to recent reports, Judy has taken a shocking step by suing Brat for custody of their son True and demanding child support. Fans are left in disbelief, wondering how such a drastic fallout could have occurred. In a shocking turn of events, Judy has reportedly claimed that despite their agreement to co-parent, True is biologically hers and not Brat's. This revelation has sparked a firestorm. In a moment of frustration, Judy's public remarks have only fueled the fire. While arguments between couples are common, The intensity of this legal battle suggests deeper unresolved issues that may have been simmering beneath the surface for a long time. Supporters and critics are weighing in on the messy situation on social media, asking how a couple that was once celebrated for their love and unity ended up here. Fans who follow their journey from the emotional highs of pregnancy to the struggles of new parenthood are finding it difficult to process this sudden split. Referred to Brat as a punishment in her life, stating that their relationship broke her spirit and caused her great pain. These powerful words have left many wondering what actually transpired behind closed doors, and their once loving marriage is now under intense public scrutiny, with every detail being examined for clues about what went wrong. Meanwhile, Brat has mostly remained silent, allowing Judy to control the narrative. Some people think she's taking the high road by not escalating the situation, while others suspect she's just overwhelmed and finding it difficult to process it. It's evident that this isn't just a rough patch. It's a full-scale war that could change everything for Brat and Judy. Will they find a way to reconcile, or is this the end of their love story? The status of Brat and Judy's relationship has become the subject of intense debate, with a bitter legal battle ongoing. Judy's accusations have depicted a picture of intense emotional pain and betrayal. She claims that Brat's actions, whether in their relationship or their parenting, have left her feeling abandoned and hurt. This has raised even more questions as to whether reconciliation is even an option anymore. Trust is difficult to rebuild once it is broken, especially when custody disputes and public accusations are involved. While some fans hope that they can at least co-parent peacefully, others think this is just the beginning of a long and painful fight. Their once strong bond has completely broken down. What was once a powerful love story has now become a cautionary tale about relationships, trust, and the complexities of co-parenting. The legal battle only makes things worse. Custody disputes are never simple, and when emotions take over, decisions made in anger can have long-term consequences if Judy pursues her lawsuit. Their problems began long before their public fallout. This could become a protracted legal battle that will affect not only their relationship, but also their capacity to raise children together. The BR, on the other hand, has mostly kept quiet, which raises questions rather than confirming guilt. Some insiders claim that she is deeply hurt and taken aback by Judy's accusations, while others think she is just attempting to handle this crisis with dignity by avoiding public confrontations. In any event, it is evident that this situation has had a significant emotional toll on her. Social media is divided, with some fans supporting Judy's stance and others disapproving of her handling of the situation. The media is constantly scrutinizing every move both women make, and perhaps the most pressing question of all is Judy's recent claim that True is only her biological child, which contradicts everything the couple had previously shared about their journey to parenthood. If she is correct, what does this mean for Brat's parental rights? Will the court accept her as a legitimate parent, or will Judy be granted full custody? These are complicated legal issues that could take months or even years to resolve, but one thing is certain: this isn't a rough patch. Rather, it's a full-fledged war, and only time will tell how it ends. The emotional toll of this conflict is undeniable. However, when resentment and unresolved issues fuel a custody battle, the situation can become toxic if Brat and Judy are unable to communicate. Judy's accusations have sparked discussions about accountability and relationships. Some believe Brat should address the situation publicly, while others argue she has every right to process things privately. Celebrity relationships are constantly scrutinized, and the pressure to respond can be overwhelming, regardless of whether Brat will eventually address the issue. In reality, the child stands to suffer the most because a stable and loving environment is essential for a child's well-being. While social media is awash with opinions, with fans analyzing every statement and formulating their own theories about what caused this dramatic fallout, some have taken sides, while others are just saddened to see a couple they once admired reach such a breaking point. This controversy is unlikely to go away anytime soon, especially if the legal battle stays ongoing. For those who followed Brat and Judy's journey from the beginning, This turn of events is disheartening because they were once seen as a symbol of love, resilience, and partnership, proof that the ongoing legal proceedings will force both of them to make difficult decisions about their future, whether that involves reconciliation, an amicable co-parenting arrangement, or a protracted court battle. Regardless of the outcome, one thing is clear: love alone is not always enough to sustain a partnership with communication, trust, and mutual respect. Their story serves as a cautionary tale about the complexities of love and co-parenting in the public eye. Despite their differences, Brat and Judy hope to find a way to prioritize True's well-being over all else. No matter what legal decisions are made, their child deserves a peaceful and loving environment, free from the hostility and tension that have taken over their lives. The world is closely watching to see if any new information will surface. Even the strongest couples can fall apart. The pain they are going through is real, and whatever happens next will have a lasting impact on both of them. Brat's sister Lisa Ray McCoy has significantly distanced herself from the drama, having previously expressed concerns about Judy and now appearing to be staying out of the situation altogether. This has only fueled speculation about the true nature of Brat and Judy's relationship. Revelations: will Brat finally speak out? Will the couple find a way to repair their relationship? Or is this really the end? These are the questions that everyone is thinking about. But one thing is certain: this story is far from reaching its final chapter. Even those closest to the couple have weighed in. The very partnership that once represented love and representation is now a stark reminder of the difficulties of balancing personal and professional lives under public scrutiny. Judy's strategic approach to the situation and Brat's noticeably restrained response suggest that they may have entered the troubled relationship, which began long before the public saw it. Fans continue to analyze every new development, but one thing is certain: their honeymoon phase is long over. While Brat seems to be dealing with the emotional toll of their broken relationship, Judy seems to be using the moment to strengthen her public image and business presence. However, it is clear that this is not the end of the story, because the complexities of their emotions, power dynamics, and unresolved issues go far beyond what is seen on social media and reality TV. Fans will have to wait and see if they are able to overcome these challenges, or if this is the last chapter of their journey together. The public union pushed boundaries and embraced honesty, earning them admiration from fans. However, as time went on, cracks appeared, leading skeptics to question the foundation of their relationship, suggesting it was more of a calculated business move than a genuine romantic partnership. Judy, also known as BB Judy, established her reputation as the founder of the LGBT+ community. Critics are closely monitoring every move, eager to see how this dramatic tale unfolds. However, one thing is certain: their relationship has always been closely tied to their public personas and commercial ventures. One of the first major breaches in their seemingly perfect love story occurred when reports surfaced that their commitment ceremony was not legally binding. This fueled speculation that Judy's grand gestures were staged to promote her brand. Kaleidoscope Hair Products has always been highly aware of her public image, leading critics to believe that her proposal to Brat and even their wedding vows were staged to promote her brand. Were more about media attention than true love. Supporters noted that Brat had initially opposed marriage because of money worries, especially her debt, but Judd assured her that everything was under control and proceeded with an extravagant wedding. Their reality show Brat Loves Judy documented every moment of their high-profile romance, leaving many to question whether their relationship was merely a carefully scripted plot for the cameras. The couple's decision to have a child together They announced plans to expand their family using Judy's eggs and a sperm donor in February 2022. At first, fans thought Judy would carry the pregnancy, but things took a sharp turn when she was hospitalized during the egg retrieval procedure due to an enlarged heart and blood clots, making it impossible for her to carry the pregnancy. BR stepped in to carry their baby, and earlier this year they welcomed their son, True. What should have been a happy occasion soon became another source of tension as observers noticed the change in Brat, A first-time mother was keen to connect with her son, but Judy, who had previously acknowledged that she had missed out on raising her older children because of work obligations, seemed determined to overcompensate. True fans pointed out that the baby was frequently featured on social media wearing Kaleidoscope-branded clothing and surrounded by Judy's products. This led to widespread criticism, with many accusing Judy of using her child as a marketing tool rather than putting his well-being first. Fans conjectured that Judy's excessive attachment to True caused friction between them. Even small arguments about how to properly secure True's car seat escalated into heated arguments, one of which was captured on their reality show, revealing the mounting strain in their relationship. Rumors of instability between Deke and Judy only grew when it was revealed that Judy had sued the Brat for custody of True and child support. This shocking development left fans in disbelief and raised serious questions about what had gone wrong in a relationship. Despite their previous agreement to co-parent, Judy reportedly stated that True is biologically hers alone, not Brat's. This revelation sparked intense debates because it directly contradicted their previous public statements about their shared journey into parenthood. If Judy's claim is upheld, what would that mean for Brat's parental rights? Would the court recognize her as a legal parent? Or would Judy gain full custody as legal tensions rise? Their once inspiring love story is now under intense public scrutiny, and fans who once admired their relationship would be devastated. Brat's accusations have shrouded her in a veil of betrayal and emotional distress. Meanwhile, Brat has remained mostly silent, which has led to further speculation. Some believe she is choosing to take the high road and avoid escalating the conflict, while others suspect she is struggling to process the emotional toll of the situation. Insiders suggest that Brat feels blindsided by Judy's legal actions and that the responsibility of the dispute is taking a toll on her. Judy's decision to make her personal problems public has caused a lot of controversy. While some people think it was necessary to protect her parental rights, others think she's trying to control the narrative and win sympathy. The media and social media communities have been relentless in their analysis of every detail, which has led to even more speculation about what really went wrong. One of the biggest unanswered questions is whether this relationship was ever real or if it was always about business. More importantly, fans are in shock over the latest developments in Deb and Judy's ongoing drama. What was once a celebrated relationship now seems to be hanging by a thread, not just as co-parents, but as partners. The situation took an even more dramatic turn when the legal proceedings began. Emotions were running high, and the future of their son was in jeopardy. One thing is certain, though, this is far from over. The world is watching as we wait to see if they will find a way to resolve their differences or if this is the end of their romance. Brat has mostly remained silent, allowing Judy to take center stage, but sources close to her indicate that she is struggling with the emotional weight of the conflict and finding it difficult to process. Judy, in a fit of rage, called Deborah a punishment in her life, claiming their marriage had crushed her spirit and caused her immense pain. This statement has only increased the scrutiny surrounding their relationship, with both supporters and critics questioning what led to such a deep rift. As fans continue to analyze every development, one thing is certain: the honeymoon period is officially over. What was once perceived as a loving and supportive partnership has been fueled by speculation about the true nature of Brat and Judy's relationship. Lisa Ray McCoy, Brat's sister, who has previously expressed doubts about Judy, now seems to have distanced herself from the entire situation. Brat and Judy's relationship, which was once praised as a symbol of love and representation, has now become a highly publicized and contentious battle. It serves as a warning about the difficulties of juggling personal and professional lives in the public eye. Judy's strategic actions and Brat's reserved approach suggest that they may have had different expectations and goals from the start, while Brat appears to be dealing with the emotional fallout. Judy seems to be using the situation to further solidify her public persona and business image. Despite the uncertainty surrounding their future, one thing is certain: this story is far from over. The tension between them serves as a sobering reminder that even the most glamorous partnerships can collapse under pressure. Beneath the public declarations of love, reality show appearances, and social media posts, there is a complex web of emotions, power struggles, and unresolved issues. Will they be able to overcome these obstacles and get back together? Or is this the end of their love story for now? Both fans and critics will be watching, keeping a careful eye on things to see how the saga starts.